It is the holiday season, and we're all getting our stuff ready to cook and to prepare. I bought my sweet potatoes today, Shani Smith, at the farmer's market, and peas, and looking forward to getting some collard greens, turnip greens. Actually, I'm going to do turnip greens. Look, I've already started talking, but I didn't introduce you all to who my guest is. Shani Smith, who is an entrepreneur, a beautiful woman who is making sure that we have what we need for the holidays in terms of good spices that don't have sugar in them. Shawnee, thank you for joining us from Virginia.
No, I'm actually in Delaware now. I'm back home.
Oh, you're in Delaware.
Yes.
Why did I think? I thought you lived in Virginia.
No, everyone thinks that. But I am so happy to be here because I met you in Virginia and I will never forget our encounter in person.
Yeah, that
That
was
was
wonderful. Our shout out to Barbara H. Smith, your co-host on the show that you guys do together. But let me tell you, what you're doing, Shawnee, I bought a bag of beans. I was going to do me a nice bean soup, and
mm,
I prepared the beans, got
okay.
them all seasoned up, seasoned them like my daddy taught me to season. Let your tongue be your guide. The
Yeah.
recipe is on your tongue.
Till the
So,
ancestors say stop. A little bit like that.
yeah, 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 yeah. Then I ate them last night, and I got stopped up immediately. So
Mm.
Scott, my husband, went and looked in the garbage and got the bag out and looked at the seasonings that came in the bag.
Uh-huh.
Sugar was the first ingredient.
Now, so you have an intolerance to that.
Right. I have an intolerance to that. And so Shawnee started a company and it's called Can Do Spice. And I just want you to see a little promo of Shawnee's company. I think it's amazing. And if you're watching, please share this, like and share, because, while we want to enjoy good food, we want to be healthy in doing it. So look at this and then go ahead and get your pen and paper out so that you can take down the web address so that you can go and order. And I have my box. I'm so excited. I called her at the last minute. I said, can we please do an unboxing? Because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But let's watch this. Let's watch.
You know how people love to enjoy food and don't understand how to flavor their food or how to replicate a meal? They're interested in supplements but don't know where to begin? Well, what I do is I take the guesswork out of enjoying flavor and wellness with my flavorful spice blends so that they can create delicious meals with healing benefits. Can Do Spice was created to help cooks at any level enjoy healing through food. Every spice blend was designed to give added health benefits of natural herbs. Every blend is complete. There's no need to add any additional spice for a delicious meal. Saving you time and money while adding supplements to your meals can be both tasty and fun. My earliest memories in the kitchen began with my father, Kenny Can Do Bond, so it was fitting that I would name this line after him. I have always looked to natural remedies to supplement the body, and I found myself hiding herbs and minerals in foods for my family. That's when it hit me. Everyone needs Can Do Spice. Everyone should be having this. It's an exclusive brand for cooks at any level who want to create flavorful dishes with healing benefits that can satisfy the body and soul. Add a little spice to your life. Give Can Do Spice a try. Wow, wow, wow.
Shawnee, our
You must
guest
give it a
today, if you're
try.
just joining us, Shawnee Smith, the one who started that company, Can Do Spice. And I am really excited because I got my box of Can Do Spices in. If you go to the website, they're all different kinds. But Shawnee, thank you for what you're doing to combine health and making sure that our food tastes good, but in a healthy kind of way. What is different about your spices?
So, just a little background about me. I love all things food. I like good food, I like bad food, but I love all things food. And I really love to watch people enjoy what I've created. I get great joy from that. I always have. I think I started with Thanksgiving around 14, 15. completely, not just helping out completely. And basically, from there, I would cook for whoever. I would start to cook Thanksgiving for my grandparents, for the people around this club that my dad went to, my house, and then my uncle's house. I would make 4 turkeys, one kitchen, one very small kitchen in the duplex, so it was a small kitchen, but I'd have everybody's dinner together, boxed up and ready to go.
Really?
Really. So I've always loved cooking. And whenever someone goes on vacation, and when I go on vacation, I'm like, bring me back some spices. That's all I care about. You can keep the keychain and the t-shirt. Bring me back some spices, particularly native ones. I'll go in any international supermarket and just, I wonder what this is. Let me try it. I love to go to restaurants and say, get back home, I can make this. I definitely can make this. Recreate it, and I just love it. So when my mother was diagnosed with dementia in about 2015, the dementia, Alzheimer's, and she's always loved my food. She's always been my biggest cheerleader when it comes to food. So that was no problem getting her to take in anything. I would just stick it in her food. But I decided to go a step further when the pandemic hit because I'm anti-Western medicine altogether. So literally, I'm going to have to break something, and I'm going to knock on wood that doesn't happen, but I'm going to have to break something to go to get any physical care because that's not my thing. If I have a headache, my first go-to is I just inhale some oil of oregano. I have no need for any Tylenol, Motrin. I don't want it. When I'm in pain, I actually want to feel the pain. So I have a good gauge of, am I progressing? Am I getting better? So long story short, I wasn't going to get the vaccine. I wasn't going to do that. And I wasn't about to drink bleach or sanitizer either. So,
Good.
so I've just decided I'm going to do what I've always done. I might double up maybe on my sea moss. I'm going to have my elderberry. I'm going to have echinacea. I'm going to make sure I have fresh ginger. I'm going to let my body do what it was designed to do, inside out. So I was putting sea moss in my mother's like grits, any kind of gravy. And when my dad also was eating it, he didn't notice. He didn't say anything. My husband didn't say anything. My daughter didn't say anything. So I asked my dad, "You want to try this sea moss just as the gel?" He's like, "No, because I don't know what that is. So no."
So tell us what sea moss is good for, because there are people, I do know some people who make sea moss, but there are other people who may not know what sea moss is good for.
It is, and we have to be careful at this point because now there are so many copies because, naturally that's what people like to do once they find out you're into something. But it has 92 of the 102 minerals that our body is made of.
Really?
So for me, a couple days of having the right sea moss, not something that was, for lack of better words, I would say farm raised at this point. I actually get mine from St. Lucia, but it actually helps with digestion. I notice even the roughness of my elbow goes away. Don't tell anybody I have a rough elbow, but just saying. It helps with inflammation. It makes my cycle more regular. It just makes me feel more clear. And I'm very clear that that's not just something in my head because it's something I do regularly now. So he said no. My dad said no. I don't want that. And I was like, well, you've been having it for quite some time now. And then I let him know the benefits. And when he realized that he didn't tell the difference, then he was all in.
Wow. So you started putting it in
My
the
mother's
spices.
food.
I know that people are watching because they want to see this unboxing. They want to see what I got from you, Shani. And I was so thrilled to find out that there were, because I ended up taking spices back to the store because they have sugar in them. I mean, why would I get a garlic herb blend, but I don't expect sugar to be in it? If I want it to be sweet, let me put it in there. Don't put it in my mix. So when I found these can-do spices, and I'm glad that I was able to get the owner of the company, the creator, to come on. Here's my big box that I got in the mail, and I was so excited to see it. If the spices are as good as the tape, because you got it.
Listen, I said this is going to Florida. This is not tipping over because you have quite a big batch. I wanted to make sure that you had, and I actually, you'll see that I surprised you. I actually put them all ready to go so you can ship to whoever you need to ship it to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I did get some that I want to share with other people because you know what? I think that's what we're supposed to do. We find something good, don't keep it to yourself. I want other people to enjoy the wonderful benefits and the flavors. So tell us what kind of flavorings that you do have while I get this box open.
You might need a machete, just saying. I have 5 signature blends, but I also am introducing a new holiday blend that I call Holiday Joy, and it's completely salt-free, sugar-free, gluten-free. But the
Salt-free, and
sugar-free
sugar-free,
and gluten-free.
and gluten-free.
Yeah. So if you're tired of that same old bird, 'tis the season to rub on some Holiday Joy. I'm just saying. So what I have is I have Island Passion. Islands make me feel like, ooh, calm, cool. So I added ashwagandha in that. And that's a flavor profile of curry, jerk, and turmeric.
So
Yes, they're
you
all ready
said,
to go for you.
oh my goodness, you're so sweet. So I ordered five of the packs. Tell them what
7 of
all
the
I got.
pack.
Huh?
7.
Oh, it's 7. I got 7 spices in the
Yes,
pack.
the one in the white box is for you.
Okay,
And
the
the
one.
other ones, all you have to do is put your label on and they actually are ready to go.
Wow. So this is my box.
Yes.
And then these are the ones that I get to mail out because I ordered some to share with other people.
Mm-hmm.
And then Shani, what is this?
It's a special little gift for the holiday.
Okay, what is it? Let's see. What did I get in here? Oh,
You got a little holiday joy.
oh wow. Shani, what did it say?
That is holiday joy.
What is holiday joy?
Holiday joy has hints of smoked paprika, onion, garlic, black seed. Are you familiar with black seed?
Black,
Black seed. Now many people have it as black seed oil, but I
black
actually
seed.
found it as an organic pressed powder so that I can add it in the season. And it has a very black peppery kind of flavor. I actually like to mix black seed oil with a little vinegar to make a salad dressing.
Oh
But
wow.
yes.
Well, that's exciting. And so I have here, thank you for your order and the can do spices. We have back at the beginning of this video, we have Shawnee's commercial. So
Yes.
now let's see here. I have, you just wrap it all so cute, Shawnee.
Yes, I have to make you feel as special as you actually are.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay, so let's see, what do I have here? So which one is this? So Shawnee, how do these flavors compare to other seasonings? Anybody watching ever had any of Shawnee's seasonings? And if you have, we'd like to hear what
Chime
you
in.
have to say
Yes.
about them in the chat.
I feel like most of the time, most of the seasons I get from the store, I have to add something else, right?
Mhm.
But that's no big deal because I actually love cooking, so that's my jam. But I wanted people to be able to add just one thing, just
Mhm.
one blend, and have a complete meal, a complete flavor profile. Many people feel like in their vegetables, particularly green ones, that they have to add some sort of smoked meat. And for me, that's all you taste. I don't want to taste that. I want to know what the green bean tastes like. I want to know what the collard green tastes like. And it doesn't always have to be what they call soul food. I really don't want to taste smoked neck bones and vinegar. That's not what I'm looking for.
Mhm.
So each one has its own kind of flavor profile. The Mary Greens, that's my personal favorite, and it's named
Okay.
after my mother. But it has hints of lemon. It has hints of black pepper, basil. So it really takes your vegetables somewhere else. I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
And so, as you said, you actually get to taste the vegetable
You get to taste the vegetable.
as
We have
opposed
so
to,
much sugar and salt and things in our lives that we actually have no idea. When we taste something that's just, say, steamed, we're like, this is horrible because we don't know what it tastes like.
right. Right. Holiday joy. Eliza Dukes Carter says, holiday, what is that? I'm going to put my glasses on just a minute.
She says,
Holiday joy.
wow, holiday joy for the turkey or poultry. My husband will love this. I rub it down.
Well,
That's it.
that's right. I got the turkey, and I'm going to tell you, I did get some injectable seasoning, and I did notice, I look at the label, what does it have? Sugar in it.
Mhm.
You know, let me just tell you, those who are watching, sugar has been connected to so many illnesses. It causes inflammation in the body, and cancer cells love sugar. It's documented. The American Cancer Society says that. Yet, everything that we get has sugar in it. And for me, it causes me to have breathing issues. So I have to keep an
Wow.
inhaler with me. If I get something with sugar in it, I have to do an inhaler. So to find your spices, so I'm going to be able to rub my turkey down as opposed to using the injectable sugar seasoning.
Yes, you're going to take the holiday joy or
Mhm,
farm to soul, but you're going to take the holiday joy, rub
mhm.
that bad boy down on the inside and the outside,
Inside and outside. Okay.
inside and outside, and cook it how you normally would. Now, if you prefer to add onions or garlic or celery or any kind of mirepoix that you usually do, that's up to you. Because if you know what you're doing, then you know what you're doing. But if you don't, I got you covered. I've taken the
Okay.
guesswork out for you. And it doesn't have to be boring. We think like to get these kind of things in our body, to have some sea moss, to have some bladderwrack, burdock root, like who does that? We think that that means we have to sit there and take a million pills a day. And I'm not saying don't, but it doesn't have to be boring. We can make it exciting.
So you have all of these herbs, healing herbs in the spices to season our food. This is the Mary Greens. Tell us about the Island Passion.
Island passion has turmeric, which we
Okay.
know for our body to absorb it appropriately, we add black pepper.
Uh-huh.
So it also has ashwagandha, which is literally like nature's Zoloft. It's a gift that God has given us that
Ashwagandha?
really helps you calm, cool, collected. That's why I put it in Island Passion for two reasons. Because I think of the islands, I think of calming, and
Mhm.
also it has a strong flavor profile, so it's hidden by the curry and jerk flavor.
Wow. Okay. And so let's see. What is this one? I got the Mary Greens open, and this is the barbecue.
Barbecue Bomb has lion's mane mushroom powder. And people think, I don't like mushrooms. I don't want that. You don't even know. You don't even know. One, you can't taste it. Two, it's not like the canned mushrooms that you're thinking about, the button mushrooms that, you're used to having. It's like slimy. Lion's mane, it's actually so cute. It looks like a little pom-pom. And it
Mhm,
grows on, a log or unless you've created the environment for it to grow.
mhm.
And it's like furry on the outside. It makes the perfect vegan crab cake. Just saying. But it's so good. It has bioactive substances that
Okay.
help regenerate different uh, sensories in the brain. It also helps to relieve depression and anxiety as well.
And that one is in Island Passion.
That's in Barbecue Bomb.
You got stuff in Barbecue Bomb
I have
that helps to relieve depression
and anxiety, help
and
protect against
anxiety.
ulcers.
And what?
It helps protect against ulcers. It helps manage diabetes symptoms.
What?
See, I find it fascinating because I love food, and then on top of that, we can use it for healing. Wait, what? We know what sick care is. We know what a prescription is. What benefit would that be for them to give you a prescription that once you take it, it's over with? None. It's like, take this. In 10 years or so, we'll keep an eye on your kidneys and your liver. And then hopefully we can get you in for dialysis.
Oh,
To keep it going. Now, I'm definitely not saying if you have an issue that you should follow my advice because I'm no doctor and you know your body. And that's the one thing, like just cutting out, I went raw for 30 days.
you did?
The first 3 to 4 days, I felt like I should have been checked into rehab.
Because you were detoxing.
It was the most horrible detox that time that I ever experienced. I mean, it was very much like flu-like symptoms, um, nausea, vomiting, headaches like galore. But on day 4 and 5, I felt like I could run a marathon. It was amazing.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
how hooked I was to sugar. Now imagine that I am essentially was an addict and I was willfully participating, in fact, paying for it.
Well,
Imagine that.
you know what? As you talk about these herbs, and the scripture says the herbs are for the healing of the body. That's biblical.
Right.
I'm fascinated that we all will believe that a stone was rolled away and Christ got up, but we don't believe that scripture that says the herbs are for the healing
Exactly.
of the body. And we have to make these disclaimers. But I don't see Oreo cookies making a disclaimer. Please see
Not
your doctor
um,
before you eat cookies and candy.
right.
Isn't that something?
It'll last forever. You could put it in a time capsule and come back to it, and it's still the same cookie.
But there's no disclaimers
No.
for eating junk that's hurting our bodies. But the
Mhm.
minute we do something like this, we have to do this disclaimers. I'm not a doctor, but I believe in God. So let me just say that. I believe
Exactly.
in God, and God's word said herbs are for the healing of the body. And this one, this is Farm to Soul, PHARM
Yes.
to Soul. What is in Farm to Soul? These are
Farm
all, go ahead, I'm sorry.
Farm to Soul has rosemary, marjoram, basil. It also has smoked paprika, black seed, has a little hint of lemon. It is something I actually created it for a farm, a local farm for me. And they call themselves Your Farm, PHARM. So it was only right that I would make it Farm to Soul. But it is really something special. If you love smoked paprika, which I happen to, because
I
that's why
love
I
smoked
created it.
paprika and I love rosemary.
I love rosemary. I love just inhaling rosemary, actually. And rosemary has powerful antibacterial and antiviral and antifungal properties. Did you know
Oh,
that?
it smells so good.
You like?
Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Oh, that for real?
That's for real.
Mm. Shawnee, this smells so good.
I'm
I
so
just go,
well, it's yours, so
it's
if Scott
mine.
doesn't mind,
It's
I don't
mine.
mind.
Yeah, no, that tastes good. And you know what? If you come to my house to eat, I'll open a new one, but I just wanted to taste it. And it's mine. I can do whatever I want to do, right?
Thank you for that disclaimer. There's a little spoon
Mm.
in there as well.
There's a spoon. I don't have to
Yes,
be
look in
country.
there in your box, and there should be a little red bag.
Oh,
So
in the box. Okay, there's a bag. Oh,
yes.
this is so good.
Now,
You
if you
know,
think it's good on that, wait till you put it on. Do you like mushrooms?
I do like mushrooms.
Wait till you put it on something. You know what else I put it on? A peach and grilled it. Oh my god.
A peach?
It was like literally God sent it.
Oh, here's my little spoon that I use, that
Yes.
I'm supposed to use if I want to have some etiquette. Oh my
It's your
goodness.
thing. It's your world. You can do what you want to do.
If I want to. So, Shawnee, of course, everybody is going to want to know. So, I got 5 spices. I got the assortment. So,
Yes.
this is the size. What is the size of the assortment?
It is a 2 ounce. And because we're talking herbs here, you actually don't need as much as one would think. Some
Uh,
people think that that's a small container. It's actually plenty. And
mhm.
as you start to taste food again, actually find out what it tastes like again, you'll
Mhm.
need less and less.
Oh, wow. So, it's $39 for like the assortment pack. I wanted to try everything and see what we
Now,
had.
Ocean's Essence is what I use for
Uh-huh.
vegan dishes. So when I want to make a seafood dish, I
Hmm.
use that because I've added, besides the fact that it has sea moss, burdock root, and bladderwrack, it also has nori and kelp. So it's going to give you that fishy flavor
Which one
with
is
that
that?
Ocean's Essence.
Okay. Well, and kelp is so good for your thyroid glands. If you, as
Exactly.
women, men too, thyroid
Mhm.
glands. So Kendra Bond said, let's see, what is it? I have barbecue bomb on chicken is delicious. Mary's Green on all veggies, Island Passion on salmon. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
The
yeah, yeah. So
spirit.
here, let's
Mm.
see. And so Lisa Parson, I just got on and heard what you were saying. My old cancer had me on 23 different medications. It first started by a few for chemotherapy, then it started by side effects, and I had to take myself off of them cold turkey. Now I do the healthy eating, no stress. Wonderful. And if you want to season your
Yes.
food,
Praise the Lord.
yeah, praise God. Yeah. Get some of these spices,
Yep.
Lisa Parsons. Lisa, thank you so much for joining us. And oh, Dr. Michelle Thornton. Hi, Dr. Michelle. They are so good. You like them too, Dr. Michelle Boone Thornton? Well, I tell you what, this is I'm excited because I already went and got my turkeys. But you talked about eating raw. You actually have a book about eating raw.
I do.
And what is it that these spices can do if we want to try eating raw vegetarian?
It's a great way for you to still have the flavor. We think we have to have meat and we have to have this, that, and the third, but really it's just taste and texture that we're
Mhm,
looking to replace. We would
mhm,
never, or I would never take a piece of chicken breast with nothing on it and steam it and eat that. I would never eat that. It
mhm,
would taste horrible.
mhm.
You put seasoning on it, right? So you can do the same thing. I actually like to use an extra light grapeseed oil or avocado oil and make raw veggies, put the raw veggies together and add Mary greens. That gives me the flavor I'm looking for, that I'm craving, and I'm good. I just want something that tastes good. It doesn't have to be boring. It just doesn't have to be. We have
And
to get
Gail
that.
Gail Richardson Pitts, who's in Texas, she said, "I'm ordering the combo and the holiday joy." The combo, you look, Gail, you will not be disappointed. It tastes really, really good. It tastes good by itself. You know what this remind. You know what this is cute. Remember those little pixie sticks we used to eat that little stuff?
Yes. My daughter is always like, "Can I have a little taste of that?" I'm like, "Just like this? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay."
So you may have to start making these in pixie sticks so that we have a little snack during the day.
Just
Have a
throw it in.
little of this and drink some water.
I think I could do that. I think I could do that. We'll make sure we put some lime in it too to make it alkaline,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh my goodness.
I just love that. Just imagine that you go into the doctor, like the sister earlier was talking about being diagnosed with cancer. Why is it never that we say, let's try this for a week, even a week?
Hmm.
We could really reset ourselves. 2 weeks of eating raw. We really can.
Eating raw. And using these kind of spices because one of my friends in Memphis, Rod DeBerry, who went vegetarian for a while, and he said, Pamela, all we're really looking for is a taste.
That's it.
And if you season your vegetables like you season meat, you're going to get the taste.
That's
And
it.
so I started doing that with just a pot of beans. I put the same seasonings. Of course, I got messed up with that other bag of beans that I had a couple of days ago, and I used the seasoning that was in the beans, and the first ingredient in there was sugar. And I'm laughing at Gail. She said, and you can also send me mine, Pamela, from your box. Oh, Gail, how did you know? Because I did. These are Gail. These are gift packages that I ordered from Shani. I ordered 2, 3, 4,
And
5.
I left them open in case you wanted to take some out.
I ordered these because I wanted to share with people because number one, I believe in supporting my sister and what she's doing. And everybody that's watching, please place your order and place it many, many times. I believe in supporting each other, but also supporting each other in our health journey. Imagine if we all just come together and say, okay, so what are you doing that's helping you? Okay, I'll try that too. If we
Right.
would just do that, as opposed to saying, I go to dialysis 3 times a week. Oh, where you go? I go down yonder, and then I go over here. No,
Right.
this This is called supporting each other.
Right.
And I'm sending these out. And I hope that you will do the same thing. Shani is going to put her information in the chat, but her commercial is amazing.
Thank you.
And Gail said, I'll spread the love also. Thank you, Gail Pitt Richardson in Dallas, Texas. All of this stuff, all of these seasonings. So these are all my seasonings that I got from Shani. And name them again, Shani, before we go.
We have Ocean's Essence, Island Passion, Barbecue Bomb, Mary Greens, Farm to Soul, and now for the holidays, Holiday Joy. The holiday joy is
Holiday.
completely salt-free, sugar-free, gluten-free, but full of flavor. Not flavor-free. Just saying. We need to be in a place where we are finding our peace together. We are not finding it because we all have it, right? We're staying in peace. We're going to take walks. We're not going to make sure each other has oxygen tanks. We're going to take walks. We're going to find ourselves. We're going to stretch in the morning. We're going to be present and we're going to have good food. Okay. That's the one that's a pet peeve of mine. Like, oh, this is terrible. Nobody wants hospital food.
Nobody.
Which, by the way, is garbage. I would just say, but nobody wants food that tastes like that. That's what you imagine that eating healthy tastes like.
Yeah. Yeah. I really, really thank all of you so much for watching. And Shani Smith, let me tell you something. I appreciate you responding to me at the last minute. I just texted her and I said, look, I got my box today. Can you please do a little interview with me so that I can unbox and show everybody what we got? Because let me tell you, when you find something good, you shouldn't just keep it to yourself.
No, that's the sin of the desert.
Share the love. Oh, and I got some recipes in here too. Here it is. Mock tuna salad, and you use chickpeas, and you use the ocean essence, vegan mayo, and small onion.
If you want celery, if you want,
So
however you like to
this is
do
good,
it.
huh?
That's it.
It's good.
I like it.
Cool.
Put a nice pile on some lettuce and arugula. I like arugula because of that
I
black
love
pepper.
arugula.
Yes.
I love
And
arugula. Well, with
pepper.
my good friends, as I said, if you come to my house to eat, I promise not to use the spice that I stuck my tongue in, but I just wanted to taste it. I didn't realize that Shawnee had a little more etiquette than me, and she had put me a little spoon in there. Anyway, it's mine. Lisa Parsons, she said, "Love it, love it, love it. We love you too." And the and Erlene Henning said, "What's your website?"
My website is kendospice.shop, and it's KENDOSPICE.shop. Nice and easy. It's called Can Do because my father's name is Kenny, and his friends always said he can do a little bit of everything. So
there it is right there.
Because we started cooking together, it was only right that I had to make it Can Do. This spice can do a little bit of everything. He can do a little bit of everything. Let's just do it.
Shani, my sister, Shani Smith, the founder, the originator of Can Do Spices, and these make great holiday gifts, and then it makes great healthy seasonings for the rest of your life. I'm so excited.
It's the perfect transition. It's the perfect transition. Who could be mad at that? What do you mean this is vegan? This is vegan? We have meatless Monday today? Yes. Wasn't that good? Mm-hmm. And then you start adding an extra one and another day and just try it. We think that's extreme, but dialysis is not extreme. We think going meatless is extreme.
Yeah.
But taking a prescription for the next 20 years is not extreme.
I know, huh, Shawnee? Yeah.
We have to do better.
Well, let me tell you.
We can do better.
And we are, and we're wanting to share and to teach. So I really honor all of you who have joined us, whether you are joining us from YouTube. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're on Facebook or LinkedIn, share this link and make sure that you include Can Do Spice on your shopping list. Number one, to support the health of your body. Number two, to support the health of our sister and her family, because I mean, it takes a lot to start a company and then to sustain it.
Yes.
We can help her sustain this company because, well, and it's not just because you Black and just because you a sister. It's because this is good.
It's because it's good. It makes it easy, right? It makes it easy to support when it tastes good too. I'm just saying.
It does really taste good. Everybody, I love the name. Eliza says she loves the name. I love the name too. Erling Henning says, thank you. Oh, they're all so happy. Lisa Parsons says, thank you. Oh, I'm so thrilled that everybody is enjoying what we're seeing here.
I will say, if you go on to candospice.shop and sign up, I will make sure that you get some free recipes. And perhaps if you say that you were watching the show, I will send you a special discount code as well.
Oh, yeah. Can I tell them the discount code that they can use? And then you will know that they got it from here?
Yes.
If you use the discount code PEACE, just the word PEACE, you will get a discount because Shani will know that you saw it on At the Wellness Network with the Peace Ambassador.
With the Peace Ambassador.
And you'll get a discount. And then you have a monthly subscription, Shani?
I do.
Tell us.
I do. Just for signing up, you'll get 50 points. And once you hit 100 points, you'll also receive discounts and special gifts. So please do sign up, follow me, and we'll go on this journey together. We'll do this together.
And you know what? And anytime you're thinking, I don't know what to get somebody for a gift, think they're going to keep eating.
Listen, especially if they can't cook. Don't think that just because somebody can cook, those are the only ones that you buy spices for. No, please bless the family members who can't cook, so you don't have to be disappointed at the next function. I've helped them out here. All you have to do is add this. If you don't add nothing else, you have a good meal. So
that's wonderful.
Bless that one where we go, bless them, please. Because I designed this for cooks at any level. If you can cook, you add more, do it.
Yeah, yeah.
You can't. You had better be on candospice.shop so I can help you out. Please let me help you.
Oh, look at that. Gail said, thank you. Can't wait to get mine. Just saved $10 with the promo.
Yes. Thank you so much, Gail.
Oh, Gail, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. All right, everybody. This has been so much fun. We have been unboxing the Can Do Spices. And if you came to the show late, this is what I'm going to do for you right now, just in case you didn't get a chance to see Shani's commercial to hear about Can Do Spice. Here it is.
You know how people love to enjoy food and don't understand how to flavor their food or how to replicate a meal? They're interested in supplements, but don't know where to begin? Well, what I do is I take the guesswork out of enjoying flavor and wellness with my flavorful spice blends so that they can create delicious meals with healing benefits. Can Do Spice was created to help cooks at any level enjoy healing through food. Every spice blend was designed to give added health benefits of natural herbs. Every blend is complete. There's no need to add any additional spice for a delicious meal. Saving you time and money while adding supplements to your meals can be both tasty and fun. My earliest memories in the kitchen began with my father, Kenny Can Do Bond, so it was fitting that I would name this line after him. I have always looked to natural remedies to supplement the body, and I found myself hiding herbs and minerals in foods for my family. That's when it hit me. Everyone needs Can Do Spice. Everyone should be having this. It's an exclusive brand for cooks at any level who want to create flavorful dishes with healing benefits that can satisfy the body and soul. Add a little spice to your life. Give Can Do Spice a try. Thank
That's
you. Thank
candy
you.
spice.
Yes.
Shawnee, again, thank you so much. Everybody, I really appreciate you all watching. And I'm getting ready to go in here and load up my turkey and let it sit overnight with all the spices that I'm going to put
Yes.
on it.
Bless that turkey.
Bless that turkey. Anoint that turkey. Anoint that turkey with some candy spice.
Please
Let
do.
it sit. And then I'm going to put it in the oven. I bought 2 turkeys because I like to eat turkey. You know, I make turkey salad and other things.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so I
So it's
bought.
going to turn, it's a different thing. It's a totally different flavor profile than normal. So I cannot wait to hear how you enjoy Holiday Joy.
All right, this has
Just
been
tis
so
the
much
season,
fun.
right?
Hmm?
Tis the season to rub on some Holiday Joy.
'Tis the season to rub on, to lay hands on.
Yes. Yes. The laying of the hands.
Shawnee, my
Absolutely.
sister. Mwah!
Thank you so much for having me on. Thank you for doing the unboxing. And you thank you for your greatness, for just being a blessing to others and letting them know that at any moment we can be at peace. It's ours.
In this moment, that's my spices. Here's my whole box of other spices. Thank you all so much for watching on
Thank
this
you.
Saturday. Gail, I don't know, how did Alabama do in the ball game? I didn't look. I hope that might not be a good subject.
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting our sister, Shani Smith. Thank you. I want you to support people that you can see. Like, we don't know who are the people in the other companies that have
Right.
spices, but here's
Right.
somebody that you can see who has explained to you all of the herbs that are in these spices that are so good for your little moist cells in your body that need something good.
Yes, they're just crying out, give me what I'm looking for.
What I need.
Yes. I swear I'll turn that hunger signal off if you just feed me what I'm looking for.
Alabama pulled it out and won. Okay, Gail, I'm happy about that. They'll do what they're supposed to do if you give them what they need.
That's it. It's just that simple.
All right. Thank you, Shawnee. You're so
Thank
sweet.
you.
Roll
Enjoy
Tide,
the
go
rest of your
Gators.
evening. And do let me know, please.
How the food tastes?
Yes.
Girl, this stuff tastes good by itself. I want a pixie stick of my spices so I can have a snack while I'm driving.
Done. Consider it mailed.
Everybody, I appreciate you sharing some time with us on this Saturday evening on At the Wellness Network. We look forward to seeing you again, and I trust that you are having a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you next time. I'm Pamela Marshall at the Wellness Radio TV and at the Wellness Radio TV podcast. Remember, there is healing at the well. Make it a fantastic moment, and peace does take practice.